Good boy.
Yeah, good boy. Why is that? Why is Amazon shopping? Right, just sent me a notification saying, we thought you'd like a new stuffed toy.
I don't know.
Well, guess what, Amazon shopping? You thought wrong.
Why did I get teleported somewhere? Whoa! Why did you hit me? Are you serious?
Just so as you know. In case you hadn't already gathered, I'll put friendly fire on.
Turn friendly fire off. I'm not accepting friendly fire. Please.
No, I thought it'd make it more fun. Okay, I'll help you. I'll help you, don't worry.
Thank you.
Tell me you did it, I'll sort them out.
You did it. You are the one who did it. You're doing it again? I won't knock it up.
Oh, I've lost my shovel. I ain't got my shovel anymore.
Ha! Got you back. I revived you. Right. Rob, no!
Because you, I lost my shovel.
Why did you throw it at me then?
I don't know. See, you use a gun in a fist fight.
Oh, I'll put my fists on then. Hey Danny, how are you?
Right.
You teleported me again. Oh,
Yeah, there's a reason. Cause I don't want a gun.
Keep an eye out for scouts. They've always got intel on what's happening in Hope County.
I gotta remember where everything is.
Okay, well I'm just having a look at our vehicles because I got some new vehicles, didn't I? To settle something. Oh, you better craft them.
Or a new ally in our fight. They'll always update your map with the location of something worth
We're
your
good,
while.
thank you, Danny. I'm glad you're well.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Are you alright, Rob?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm like a gerbil with an abacus.
Oh gosh. Ugh. Gerbil with an abacus. You teleported me again? Rob.
What? Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you. Hey, Mr. Gunny, how are you? Thank you for popping in.
Hey, I don't know whether I should take that as something bad. Like you're telling a dude, thanks for popping in.
Not into the stream.
Oh joy, I've just been bitten by a snake.
Do you know if I collect stuff, do you get it as well?
Yeah, I'm licensed to kill.
You're gonna start annoying me with that, you know.
Welcome to my world.
Danny said hello, Rob. I didn't know that was you speaking to. Or have you got the chat on?
No, I don't. Because I'm quite a simple person, and I can't play and look at talking stuff at the same time.
Oh. Is he bad? Is he naughty? I know he's sad people.
No. Yeah, hold on. Is this the Danny that I think you're on about?
Yes.
Because if so, just so as you know, I'm saving up them $500.
Given that the twins basically tore through this county like a hurricane, it doesn't surprise me that they took out a train full of people.
Right, we're just gonna make it to this coal mine, have we? Danny says you do seem like a simple person too, Rob.
I don't know if take that as a compliment or what. I'll just take it as a compliment. I feel better about myself.
It says ha 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 OMG. What's that symbol? What's that symbol?
It's a convoy. Oh, that.
Oh, yeah, well, it's gone now. I know nothing about these games, honestly, so relying on you to tell me what's what.
Okay, there's a simple way to figure it out. You know those ones? Down the enemies.
Okay. I've got to be honest, Danny, I've never played a Far Cry. And Rob's been on at me for ages to try Far Cry. So I decided, well,
Oops.
why not? And this was on offer, so we thought, brilliant. It was is it the Ultimate Pack or something like that, Rob? It's got Far Cry 3, no, Far Cry 5.
Far Cry 5 New Dawn, and this the season pass for at least Far Cry 5, which lets you get we've got in a car. Nikki drove forward, drove into a bike and blew us up.
I didn't know! Danny says that I think the earlier ones are a bit better, but this one is still fun to play. Which one's your favourite? Woo! Oh, come on. Revive me!
Say please.
Please. Love you. Thank you.
Well, honestly, I did try Far Cry 1 on the PC years ago, but in honesty,
Hey, where's it gone? Oh, did that get rid of my saw blade shooter thingy?
I don't know. But the PC that we had were good enough, was it, at the time?
No. But this new one that we've got's alright, so you might be able to give it a go. She said probably the third, but it's been a while since I played through them, so who knows how I'd feel now. I've got the hiccups.
It's a predator over there.
What's a predator?
Is it a predator or?
Hey Beth, hope you well.
wait, he's gone. Oh no.
And these bad people, have I got to shoot them?
These guys are chicken shits, and they'll run at the first sign of trouble. If you see any,
No,
take
you
them
know,
out with their backpacks.
the bad people, just go over and offer them a biscuit, and hopefully they'll just say, you know what, you ain't all bad, look.
Hey, Cap. Finding the
Do you think
highway
they'll do
is no
that?
walk in the park. If you ever find yourself outgunned, you can craft better weapons with the resources you find in Hope County. And remember,
No.
the folks in Prosperity are here to help in any way they can.
Where are you?
Let you
There you
down.
are.
You've come too far to die now.
I've got to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just following you. Oh, yeah. You're watching Rob's screen. Rob!
Stop it.
But thank you. I missed that message actually. I don't like my own voice, I'll be honest. I was just trying to shoot a pig!
Oh. Did you get it?
I don't know, it run off.
I'm sorry, he was in my way, so.
You must swine, honestly.
That lot of good the train's gonna do, huh?
Nikki,
Yeah.
did you say that you don't like your voice?
Yeah, I don't
You,
like my
like
voice.
you don't like hearing your voice?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I think that's why we get on so well, 'cause we've got so much in common.
I need to get off that vehicle. He is sometimes, Danny, in all honesty, is a nightmare. Yeah.
What do you mean sometimes?
Danny says Rob seems like a nightmare to play with, but then also said Rob seems like a nightmare in general. Yeah. You
Agreed.
mixed everything.
Agreed. You know. Yeah.
He is a nightmare.
I don't know what else I can say really.
I'd say 16 years, how have I coped? I'll slip back down there. Oh look, there's that pig I killed. It died.
Yeah,
Where
that.
am you?
I mean, I don't want to state the obvious, but there's that pig you killed. It died. That is what tends to happen when you kill things that tend to die.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, this one here.
No,
Or
that's
did you kill that one?
I'll kill that one.
Psh, take it away from me. Right, Dan is redeemed. Ask us anything. How did we meet and when?
When
2004 was when we met.
yeah, because the school that Nikki went to was failing so miserably because that was just a crap school, full of dimwits and everything.
I was the good thing about that school. Shut up. What are we even doing? You're just standing around. Are we doing anything?
You know these things that I'm right in front of my face that try and find them.
Oh. But yeah, carry on. I'll let you carry this on.
So that was sort of joined up with the school that I was, but we was like in Wolverhampton. They was in Bill, so basically just the same kind of about 2 mile apart or so, innit?
Yeah.
Well, about 3 mile, wouldn't it?
Rough 2 or 3. Yeah, 2 or 3.
And they joined us in 6th form.
Pigs.
And yeah. fire, you pig.
Roast pork. Sorry. Carry. Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
No, I
so
just done a bit of bad thing.
you think you've damaged the skin? You've
Oh,
nearly
I
set
thought
me
it
on fire.
I thought it'd cook the pork. I'm sorry.
And yeah,
Yeah,
we
were like,
just met then.
we were 16 when we met. When I went to that school for the sixth form, and then
I was 17 when she raped me.
Rob.
What?
I just turned 18 when we got together, and Rob was 17. He was 18 in a couple of months, and we've been together ever since.
You molested me though.
No, I didn't, Rob.
You did. I was underage.
Hey, Rob, a shovel.
Oh yeah, I've got one.
Oh. Where? Where was that? It was telling me to read some. There it is. Yeah, and we're 33 now.
One of our former colleagues ripped him off in a bad way. Would you help him out? I'm sure he'll reward you with all that Wikipedia has to offer.
So yeah, not a necessarily very interesting story.
We're pretty simple.
Speak for
Does I need
yourself.
a perk?
Speak
Does I
for
need a perk
yourself.
for that? We're old. Now what perk do I need then? You're gonna tell me. Can I get perks?
You need either the lockpicking or that's it, the torch.
Torch? What torch? Oh, repair torch.
Yeah.
No, it costs 3 and I've got 2 star things. So I can't get in there, sorry.
Neither can I.
Hope you're settling in here, okay?
Honestly, I think that was a really nice question to answer, you know. I like answering questions.
No, you don't. You only like answering cutesy questions.
Yeah, well, I mean, the questions that you ask are like, you know, a bit weird sometimes, aren't they? Like, a bit much.
How?
I was leaving that to you, because I'm not a very good shot. See, look how good you are with shooting, so much better than me. Danny's done the ask us anything again.
Yeah.
Said I'm slightly worried to ask, but Rob, tell me an interesting story that you have. I can think of a couple.
Okay then. You pick the story and I'll tell it.
Well, there's the skateboard story. And there's the game FAQ story.
Oh well, let's go for that one then. I've been banned, technically banned for life from game FAQs. But I actually don't think it was my fault as such.
As such.
Yeah, well, what it was because I love the Monster Hunter games. I got you into them there as well.
The
Yeah.
Highwaymen have chapters all over the
And
country, and every now and then they send supply drops to help each other out.
I went on there because I was looking for a bit of
It's always a race to
information
see who
about
can
one of the
drop
monsters
first,
that I
and
wasn't
it's always a
sure
fight.
what the best weapons and stuff were to use against it and so on. And I looked at one post and somebody had asked a question, and all that the people were saying was like, just get some skill. Somebody said like, oh, you can't beat this monster. Like, well, the best thing for you to do is go to your local store, the game store, and sell the game. And I found it quite annoying. So I just told them to, have a bit of respect.
Yeah. I'm really sorry.
Nicky just killed you, Dad. Nicky just killed you. And I just told them to have a bit of respect, like, and the fact of these people was asking for some help with a legitimate question.
Yeah.
One thing led to another. That says to me like,
Woo! Woo!
you were just shooting me in the back.
Well, that's what you get when you leave friendly fire on, innit?
And yeah, anyway, like I say, they started saying like, oh well, what's it got to do with you? I was like, well, like, it's not really right, is it, for you to? The whole point of game FAQs is people come on here for a bit of help. And that says like, one of them says to one of the others like, can I beat this guy up with a baseball bat? Thinking that was being funny. He's like, so well, go on then, if you want to try. I'll tell you where I live. You know what I mean? You can come and try it. That says like, oh, let me guess, you're gonna say next that you're like 6'4" and really. It's like, actually, genuinely, yeah, I am 6'4", so what's it to you? And then the next thing I know, all my messages are removed and I've been banned. So I contacted like the administrators for game FAQs, told them the scenario and the fact that I was only really sticking up for somebody that had asked a genuine question.
That wasn't a badger, was it? Was that a badger? I'm really sorry if it was a badger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get on to something that you can't get you. Yeah, so like I said, I contacted him about it, and then he says, well, we don't accept abusive language and behaviour and incitements of violence. I said, and okay, that was the reason why I was initially banned, but then I think the reason why I was banned for life was because I then sent them like a 3 or 4 paragraph email telling them why there was not very nice people and very descriptive ways in which they could go and fornicate with themselves.
Fornicate.
At least I was polite about it though. I didn't actually use any direct coarse language. I just...
It was very polite.
Yeah.
But I don't think the fact of you made another email account that was near enough the same as the one that you got and signed up to it again and got banned straight away for that.
Yeah. It was so bad that even any that says that even any email addresses that have been created on the same or even a similar IP address to the one that I was on was going to be instantly banned.
You haven't actually tried since, have you? To see if you can get another account.
No.
He literally did, honestly. He actually went and created a new email just for it. Because it was so similar to the one that he'd got anyway, it was just banned straight away.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's two reasons why I'm not gonna even try, I think. Because first of all,
Same thing's gonna happen again, in my opinion.
exactly, and I'll end up banned again. So, because I just can't help myself.
Squeak, squeak. So yeah, he does have some interesting stories.
Or okay, or as a bonus story as well. Do you want to explain, Nikki? Because you've still got the picture on your phone as well, yeah. Of what I actually sent. I'm a legend at Virgin Media.
Yeah. Our internet provider, I'm not sure if you got Virgin Media over there or anything. That was being a bit annoying, I should say. They was cutting off our internet even though we paid the bill. So Rob was on the phone with them, and the person on the phone now was just being, well, you should pay your bill, you should pay your bill. The bill was paid. Oops. So he sent Virgin Media on, why am I on fire? A message, well, like a post on Facebook, showing them a new logo they could have. And giving them a nice story about lovely Christopher from Virgin Media. And what was included in this story, Rob? I can't remember everything on there, I'm sorry.
Well, so I can't remember it word for word. Like I say, you got a screenshot of it, eh? Like,
Yeah, I should have. I'll have to find them.
well, I says like after I put up an image, and I just says to him like, you know, after my recent interactions with your lovely, and then in quotation marks, essentially like, you know, helpful or something like that, team members, I think I found a more appropriate logo for your company. And it was just like a cartoon turd with googly eyes. And I just asked them essentially if they recruited all of their customer service staff from mental asylums or if it was just the ones I ironically spoke to. I mean, there was a bit more to it than that. Well, like it was a good paragraph or so. Or...
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot. But then we actually heard from Virgin Media afterwards that these posts that he put on their Facebook page, they actually used in their customer service training. So I was actually talking to another one of them on the phone, and was it your mum mentioned it to him? And I says, oh yeah, I remember that. They used that in training. Which I thought was quite funny. I'll have to find the screenshots and actually send them to you, Danny. Because that was actually really funny. Oh, do we get a puppy? Oh, we got a puppy. He's not really a puppy, but you know, he's a puppy. Find what the dog wants.
He wants us to help him unlock
The others.
Yeah.
There's the thing that you need there for the perk 4 again. I will do, I'll find them and I'll send them.
I have done this before and I can't remember it now. I'll shoot you.
Me? What have I done?
You're standing in the way.
I was looking. You've basically just got to follow the routes, whichever way he's going. Oh, we got a parachute. I didn't realise we got a parachute.
Huh. See, because I don't want to get into too in-depth of stories yet. Like, because I don't want to give all the best stories away.
No, not yet. Save some for later. I'm sorry. I'm full of the medikits anyway.
You're full of some, I wouldn't say medikits though.
What would you say?
Nothing, I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings.
Thanks.
Right, where was the dog then?
I'm stuck, I'm coming. got puppies. Wait, what am you doing again?
I don't know, you're saying a good idea. I'll behave, I'm sorry, I'll stop.
I'm swine, honestly.
I know, well, really, but I can try. Just like Sean Connery.
Oh, don't start with Sean Connery again.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for these jumps.
Why are we going into there? Yeah. Anything you need to give you need to give yeah, what's say? So now was that Danny.
Yeah.
Some more points. At least she's been asking questions.
They don't. These ones don't work like that. You can give points, but that's on like the stream elements. They don't actually work for the channel point things.
Ooh.
From what I can tell.
Yeah, because I'd like to think of some really awkward this or that kind of questions or stuff like that. I mean, in all fairness, after nearly giving her a heart attack the other day, which I'm still sorry about, to a degree. To a degree, because I did find it funny.
Daddy says, "Give me all the points. I have so many questions."
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, last time I encountered a black bear on here, I was nearly killed.
Stop! It's rolling down. No, it's really going down the hill. I'm literally chasing it, and it's not even stopped. Where it's gone. I don't know where it's literally gone.
What?
The bear
What bear where?
up here. Where you've just killed them. It's just gone that way. There, here, there. He's run off with the body. Can you see? He just went in the trees over there. Daddy says, "As glad you found it funny. I appreciated it once I knew you weren't some complete freak on the internet." Says, and I could stop panicking.
Oh, I mean, no, I am a complete freak on the internet, but I'm a friendly freak on the internet.
Definitely. Still a weirdo, but at least you, the weirdo, as someone trustworthy like me too. Oh, thank you. At least I'm trustworthy.
Well, I like to think I'm trustworthy as well, just a bit of an oddball.
You ain't trustworthy. Like I say, you can be a bit of a weirdo, but you're alright.
The phrase "more than a chew" comes to mind.
Just a bit.
besides now we've...
That worked, me teeth. Oh, it worked for you. Rob?
What?
Danny said Rob has strangely a very relaxing voice, and I wasn't expecting that.
Seriously, is there some conspiracy about my voice? Like,
There must be. Is that a lot of people say he's got like a really relaxing voice, and he could do like ASMR and things like that. Oh, you did good.
yeah, I mean, like say, straight up, like, I think, for for a lot of people, it's because when they know I'm so big, they expect me to be quite loud and in your face.
I think so. Danny says you speak very slowly and calmly. And yes, read me a bedtime story, Rob. You'd be perfect for story reading.
Ooh, is that an invite to your bed?
No, Rob.
Oh,
Don't start.
well, I mean, I couldn't really read a good bedtime story from distance, could I? I mean, I could try shouting, but I don't think I'd make it all the way to Australia.
I mean, you know, Green Knight in Discord. It was saying that Rob should do story reading streams. Which I think I might encourage, in all honesty, because it sounds like a brilliant idea.
Yeah, but
Do you think people would listen?
No.
Danny says yes, do it.
Oh. Okay, yes, apparently.
Please do story reading streams.
Yeah, but the stories that I was like trying to encourage me to read was pervy things.
Yeah, that Green Knight said 50 Shades of Grey. You know, things like that. Danny would listen, I says.
Yeah, but to the pervy stuff.
Captain, the highwaymen are kidnapping
It says, yeah. 50 Shades of Grey or something.
Any prisoner trucks you see and free the hostages. We need everyone in this fight.
I mean, I could even pretend to have a genuine paragraph from it, because I don't rightly know anything about it other than it's full of filth and masochistic stuff.
You're right, Charlie. Thank you for popping in. It's a bit weird, this one. Charlie says, oh dang, what did I walk into? And Danny says, I would definitely listen to the pervy stuff. Actually, Rob, you know what? Give me a second. Do you want a paragraph from 50 Shades of Grey? I can find you one.
Oh, no thanks.
I would give you the book, but it's in the storage boxes at the minute, so...
I think I could get a rough idea and, you know, come up with something, you know, like... And he slowly stroked his shaft whilst stapling her
definitely
nipples
like
to a
something.
wood. Or something like that.
That sounds really like something that would be in 50 Shades of Grey. Danny says, OMG, yes, Nikki, yes, make him, please. Please. Oh dear. That actually really made me laugh.
You know when you says like it sounds like something that would be in that?
Yeah.
Does that include the stapling the nipples to a piece of wood?
Oh well, I wouldn't be surprised.
Ew.
But no, seriously, no, there wasn't that in there.
You haven't got a sniper again.
No, just give me 1 second, bud.
Why?
Warning contains filth. I've just had a look for some paragraphs and it says warning contains filth. You know, as soon as you're sitting there with your mum and dad, Rob, will you say the C word? You probably won't, will you?
No, I don't know.
What a picture to put on the website, oh my gosh. I'm trying to find something without...
Oh, why am I so bad?
Are you still carrying on?
For what it's worth, yeah.
You'll change the C word, won't you, Rob?
Yes.
This is the first one on the page, so I'm just going to screenshot this and I'm going to send it to you. Let's say it's just the first one on the page. I apologise to anybody in the chat.
What the?
Right, where exactly are you? Oop! Something blew up.
Let's
There's
have...
Bob Rush locked up underground. Get in any way you can and bring him home. Good luck, Cap.
Just finish doing this bit first.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
Not you. I'm being made to read some of that dirty perp stuff. Well, you know the lady that I'm saving up to motorboat. Well, she has also decided that I've apparently got a soothing voice, and that she'd happily listen to me reading pervy stories and stuff. So now Nikki has purposely just found what's it called, like a paragraph or something from that. I don't even understand why it's called that, to be honest.
50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
His name is Christian Grey.
Yeah, and has he got
It
some
is.
sort of... Has he got some sort of medical problem that makes him so he's not just one solid colour?
No, his name is Grey. Or do you mean the 50 Shades bit?
Yeah.
Where have you even gone?
I'm downstairs.
What stairs?
Okay, well,
Literally what stairs?
they're more like ladders. Have you gone into the building?
What building?
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, this building here. Yeah, I'm in a building. Oh, ladders, I can see them.
That was bad shooting.
But anyway, the 50 Shades stuff comes from something that he says in the book.
Oh, okay. I suppose it wouldn't make sense to somebody.
If you've read the book, you'll know.
Jesus, I thought you were dead.
Right, Nikki Whitehouse sent a photo.
I should have known you'd come through.
This is literally the first
You came back.
paragraph that was on that website.
You crazy son of a bitch. You came back for me.
This is disturbing. Now,
We need to go.
and
Now.
yeah, need to remind people that I'm about to read this to my parents as well, but
Let's get going. And the turret. I'll get us out of here.
I thrust into her again and again, watching my penis disappear and reappear from her mouth. It's beyond erotic. I'm so close. Suddenly she bares her teeth, gently squeezing me, and I'm undone, ejaculating into the back of her throat, crying out my pleasure.
And the turret. I'll get us out of here.
That's just...
Get on that big gun in the back. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Get on the back of that bike.
What's this here?
Let's get
Oh,
going.
right.
And the turret. I'll get us out of here. Let's go! Go, go, go!
Nikki's all the way back there.
You need to wait for me?
I can't.
Enemy right behind us!
I'm literally driving like a maniac. I don't even know where you are. Where have you gone? I cannot drive like this. Can I switch the view of the driving?
Enemy on our right.
Well, I don't know where you are. I'm in a tree.
They're over on our left. Enemy on our left.
Danny says that was a beautiful paragraph. I'm dead.
They're behind us. They're bearing down on us.
God, I believe we actually read it.
What? You asked me to?
Wasn't only me.
Gotta lose them. I'm taking it out.
Exactly.
I literally, I can't move. I'm gonna fail because I don't even. Try not moving the one. If you just stay focusing the way you are. Do you think that we're allowed to do like streams like that, like reading books and things like that?
Enough to drive us the rest of the way.
Who the hell do I know?
Is that seriously the whole of it? That's awesome, I'll have to watch that soon. You know, your 50 Shades reading room.
Yeah.
Danny's clipped it. That's awesome.
You know what it is? She'll play that later whilst flicking the ring.
No, bruh. It's just said it's got the clip saved for later. I'm sorry, I'm choking.
Yes, how's that wench in that story, apparently.
Yeah. Things like that happen a lot.
Seriously? You just put me off it.
It says get out the gutter room.
Yeah, but does that mean the literal gutter, or is that like a euphemism for something? Sorry.
Behave.
I would say sorry because I might get like timed out again, but
Nothing. There too will be fine.
Did I
I
hear
can't.
right?
But then I just remembered that there is
You must
like
be Mrs. Rye. Carmina's told me a lot about
The
you.
voice ban.
Your daughter's as tough as they come.
Oh yeah.
Liar. Carmina,
Give
get
me
the
a second,
alcohol.
bro. Give me a
Got it.
second. I
Let's
gotta
have
watch
it.
it. I gotta watch it.
Your fault?
You're gonna have to jig the socket.
You all that's left?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't imagine how you feel.
That's amazing.
The twins have a way of making you feel hopeless.
Oh, that is honestly amazing. Honestly.
Not much use of these here
You know,
anymore.
we know what I should do instead. I should start like just referencing things I'm doing and make it sound like that book then. I'm about to get something wet in my mouth.
You're having a drink.
And they're gonna be willing to learn fast.
We will.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
Okay. You ready?
I feel the liquid just spread across my tongue.
Honestly.
Go.
Seriously, that's all it is, you know.
I've just got the chat back open on my phone because I'm good watching the clip. And the first thing I see is Daddy saying, ha ha ha, I'm dead.
Well, hey, stop.
It's
How about we
amazing.
rest first?
Good idea.
Do you know-
Exactly.
Do you know, Rob, seriously, you know what you could do? You could do a stream of a night
It is.
of reading a bedtime story. That would be so cool.
Glad you're gonna help out Prosperity. The New Edeners burned their dead at a place not far from here. I've heard stories about some kind of vault hidden there as well. Could be worth a look.
Do you want to see make me laugh?
See, like this. I'm now going to
Glad you're on our side here.
use my sticks of joy. I am pushing forward so gently, just causing a nice forward motion. But then I can really press it in and go faster. See, I can do all that stuff. Well, all I was referencing was just like press the left stick in to run, but you know.
Honestly, Rob. Ask us anything for both of us to answer. Top 3 things that scare me or scare you.
But it's gonna take work.
Well, do you want to go first or?
We go about this the right way.
Yeah, I'll go first. Right, big dogs. I feel like I'm literally terrified of big
Remember I
dogs.
built up settlements back
Morning, Dirty World. How are
west? Make sure
you?
to bring the right people in
Um,
to do the job. Because
not
it's
being able to
specialists
breathe.
Take all of this to the next level.
I know
Without
that
them,
sounds
we
really
can't move
soft,
forward.
but yeah, not
Right
being
now,
able to
we're still
breathe
short on specialists.
and
They're
falling
out there.
from a height.
Bring him back to Prosperity, and I'll take care of the rest.
Them are the 3 things that get me. I gotta be honest.
I don't even know. I know 2 things I can say. One, well, main thing is deep water for me. You know, like I don't mind swimming pools and things like that, but deep water like lakes, the sea. I don't mind rivers, even waterfalls. I think them lovely things, but lakes and oceans, things like that. Deep water is number 1. Number 2, I think, because I was stung several times as a kid, like when I was really young, I just, from a young age, developed a bit of a fear of bees and wasps. Um, in all honesty, I think, and I don't mean to sound like being stupidly macho, but there's not really much else that I would say frightens me, to be honest. But I suppose I'd say losing people I care about, including Fudge.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me.
From what I can think of you, yeah.
So you come in with Carmina.
That's a good question, actually.
It was definitely better than some of the questions I'd come out with.
Hey, Hailey, how are you doing?
Although I could ask one question back, and that is, can we negotiate the price?
Rough.
If something goes wrong.
Right. Right, I can now acquire lockpicking.
Oh, sorry. You can acquire what, sorry?
Lockpicking.
Alright. Oh, this is where the vehicles that I've got in the... I got some vehicles, didn't I, with the pack that we bought? I don't know. I'll have a look after. Hailey said as good as covered in paint, but as good. Honestly, that looks really nice. How you done that? I like the grey. The grey looks really nice.
Yeah, I think she knows what I'm going to say. And that is, if I was there, I'd be covered in something else.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, Rob. And Danny says, sorry, but I know how much they're worth, champ. Keep on saving.
Damn. Oh, wait a minute, so is it like... So is it 500 for the pair or 500 each? Because if it's 250 for the pair, I mean... I could save the 250 and you could just slap me with one if you want.
Oh gosh.
It'd count.
You missed the 50 Shades of Grey, Hailey.
Okay.
That was really funny.
Get to that signpost there.
Which one? This
That
one?
one there. Which one?
This one?
Yeah, just stay there.
Okay. Rev!
Wheels are safer than walking. You can get vehicles at the garage if you got the goods.
He is, Hailey.
Wow.
It says he's Rob being rude again, lol. Danny says you're killing her.
I wouldn't want to do that, I mean... Or is it the idea of what that said about...
You got I'd buy a snake again.
You think?
Why is the screen went all dodgy?
On mine?
No,
Or
on
on-
my screen went
Oh.
all dodgy.
I don't know. Mine
I would
was
assume like I was poisoned. Like 3D kind of look weird.
probably, unless you use it with a snake as well.
I was shooting the snake, but I don't know.
Somebody stole the guy me and Lou took from the train.
But
We had
just
big
out of
plans for
curiosity,
'em. Those losers in Prosperity must have done it. So you know what?
I
Prosperity's
mean,
gonna pay.
if I was to say like, I mean, she doesn't mean killing her in a literal sense, does she? I mean,
No, just like laughing.
I could. It's only so as I know whether I had to turn necrophiliac or not.
Rob. Oh my gosh.
Hey, well, that was another bit I should have just used there, shouldn't it? When that just bit me, and like grabbed it, and you know, like, and he firmly grabbed his snake and pulled it with such vigor that it just came right off.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, he's being rude.
Who's being rude?
The snake stuff what you just said.
No.
Danny says don't make her spit her ice cream out, please.
Oh, but now that gives me all like impressions of it, just some creamy white stuff dribbling from the mouth.
Alien says, Rob, I'll come back and you're talking about pulling your wiener.
No, I meant the snake on here 'cause it bit my arm and yanked it off my arm like. See, that's the point. You can make anything, when you think about it, you can make anything sound, as they would say, erotic. If you...
Do you want another 50 Shades paragraph?
Me?
Yeah?
No, the one was traumatic enough.
Traumatic? Daddy says he's afraid to say anything because he's gonna go sexual then. Then Andy says, yeah, of course, Rob.
I mean, it's like this, look. Look. Watch this. And I slowly force myself into the bush. See? And as I move forwards and backwards in the bush, going faster and faster until I finally fire my weapon. See? You can do all sorts of pervy stuff if you're filthy armour. Think of how much money I could make from writing a book like this.
Daddy says, OMG story time, yes. 50 Shades with Rob, new segment. I think he just cracked Ailey right up. Where have you gone? Give me 1 second.
You can't keep talking about crack with Pinky. I mean...
Oh, you've gone really far. Just said you a new paragraph.
Oh, don't tell me this is going to end up as like a new channel pointing.
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? Actually. Ailey says why? Because she liked my crack.
Well, precisely.
Oh gosh, honestly. Have I got to search this thing that the yellow smoke's coming out of?
Yellow smoke.
Yeah, this here.
I
It
don't
says
know.
loot. Like a big box with a yellow cover on.
Well, if
Can
you
you see
can.
me?
Yeah, well, if you can loot it, then yeah. I've already looted it.
Oh. The paragraph that I've just sent you is a longer paragraph. But I couldn't cut the paragraph down, in all honesty, not with the paragraph that it is.
Why?
It's so funny. But there's no swearies in it.
Yeah.
It's stuff that you would say. I can hear a snake. I think it sounds like a rattlesnake. Oh yeah, there it is.
By the way, just so as you know, like, cause I didn't explain it to you, you know, like, some of these locations,
Yeah.
has that just come up like the Fang Centre 3 of 6? But,
I didn't see. How do I find that out?
well, anyway, there's a certain amount of... Oh
How do I
yeah.
get up to where you are? There's a
okay.
bear, there's a bear, there's a bear, there's a bear, there's a bear.
Yeah, I know.
It's killing me! I have that trouble quite a lot, Hayley, when we're in the bedroom with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi in the bedroom's not great, I'll be honest. So I do lose the connection quite a bit. I have to keep refreshing.
I thought there was. Oops. No, I'm sorry, what was you saying? I got distracted by you shouting bear, 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 bear.
Oh, the paragraph that I sent you, it's a long paragraph, but I couldn't cut the paragraph down. I honestly should add this as a channel point reward, 50 Shades of Rob.
Okay, well just give me a minute.
County
Oh,
used to be full of preppers.
you get out.
They're long gone, but a lot of their
Are you
treasures are still
serious?
buried out there. My advice?
Yeah, I was picking that lock and you're going my way.
You're bound to
Oh,
find something
sorry.
useful.
Hey, Lucky, thank you for lurking.
Yeah, making sure I get the stuff first. sounds like they'd probably try and nick it off me.
I like the little smiley emote, Charlie. That's really cute. It's like a chocolate digestive with a
Right.
face on. I love it.
Now I've got to haul myself out again.
You'll have to wait. Is everybody here for 50 Shades? Rob.
Oh, you said it's a longer paragraph. You know, it was... Okay. Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Ailey's back, so I think you're alright. I think Danny's still here.
I've got to read. Right. I tease each of her nipples until they are glistening with my saliva and standing to attention. Oh, really? She writhes as much as the restraints allow and groans beneath me. My tongue trails down her belly around her navel. Laving her. What does that mean? Laving or laving?
I don't know.
Tasting her, venerating her, moving down through her pubic hair to the sweet exposed clitoris that's begging for the touch of my tongue. Around and around I swirl, drinking in her scent. Drinking in her reaction until I feel her tremble beneath. Oh no, not yet, Anna. I stop as she huffs her voiceless disappointment. I kneel up between her legs. Really? And pull open my fly, freeing my erection.
I'm literally crying.
Crap. Seriously.
I'm literally crying.
Seriously, out.
I'm so sorry.
That's just odd.
Oh. I can't drink.
Really, I have been funny, but that really sounds like it's been written by a 10-year-old that's just learned how to say the word erection.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, that does make a good point, Nikki.
Yeah.
Why did you just leave that dog to bite my hand?
Because I was trying to shoot it and then I realised that I hadn't got my gun on. It was like trying to punch the air.
Oh.
And then when I got my gun I couldn't find it. I was going around in a circle trying to find it.
That sounds like you're reading from that book. Well, Nikki just says, and when I had my gun, I couldn't find it. I went around in a circle trying to find it. sounds like another paragraph from that.
Honestly, I'm literally still crying. I see you! Have you just killed an innocent civilian?
In technicality, yes.
Oh, gosh.
But I didn't mean to. I kind of fired right through the truck and it hit the passenger in the back. Sorry.
I hope Kim can get
Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh, and Muttley started again.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh, if I just gotta like trade all this animal loot in.
Yeah.
Just trade it all in, it's not needed for anything.
What have I done that for? No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Already up and running, but she's gonna need a lot of help. Ready to trade, mister.
See what
That
I
was
mean?
an experience, Rob.
You think?
Thanks for that.
Yeah, but you see, it's like that as well. I mean, I say something, it makes you laugh. I mean, I could say, and I use my mouth and my tongue to give oral pleasure, so much so that it takes her breath away. Well, that was a bad shot, wasn't it?
What is that?
My adrenaline is pumping now.
How is everybody anyway? I should have asked again.
Rather limp after reading that.
Bro, don't do it no more.
Guess not though. I mean, first of all, there was Danny that was talking about dribbling cream from her mouth.
Bro, stop it.
Then there was Pinky talking about a crack. And then there was whatever the hell that just was.
That was 50 Shades of Grey.
No, I think the point is, I think if you read anything in the right kind of tone, you can make it sound. I mean, this might be a bit of a stretch of the imagination, but even something like Lord of the Rings, you could probably turn into somewhat dirty. You know, like as Gandalf grabbed his staff. And slammed it down with such force, it'd make the earth shake and crumble. You know, oh yeah. Okay, I didn't understand a word of that.
I'm so bad at shooting.
I just got a really good tip. The highwaymen have got trucks loaded with a variety of loot and crafting materials.
Danny says he wants to stream of the whole book now.
Make for a big score.
You know what it is, really?
What?
Okay, am I supposed to be,
Don't go north. It'll turn.
It's just hearing all that, she's surprised at how sort of drippy she feels now.
No! I'm literally, honestly, the tears have been streaming down my face.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, someone else is streaming down that person.
No.
I said, by the sounds of that, that writing, someone else is streaming down theirs.
Right, so what are we actually going to do now? Is there anything... What have we got to do? What have we got to do?
Well, in your case, learn English, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've tainted innocent little me.
Bro, number one, you're not little. You're 6'4", you're not little. Number two, you're tainted.
You're so nice.
No.
I'm Bean, creator of Wikipedia. You know, your one-stop shop for maps and intel. Wikipedia, just the tips. But here's the rub.
Just the tips.
Wikipedia is
See?
in danger. My key assets are all gone.
See, just say that in the right kind of voice.
Now my business plan is
Say that in the right kind of voice, like,
But I know
just
we
the
don't need a shot.
tips.
My employee Richard.
Oh
He's
gosh.
got a real bad gambling habit. Always playing crazy eights with those highwaymen and losing his pants. He must have hidden the plan somewhere for safekeeping, else they just take it from him. They're not very nice or respectful. His usual gambling
So,
place.
have we
isn't
just
far
got to
from
listen
here.
to him?
If you spook him, he'll run and lead you right to his hidey hole. I'm sure of it. I'd go, but
I can't
bad
talk
knees.
to him, he's just talking to you.
And lungs. And eyes. Anyway, please get my business plan back. If you reach around my back now, I'll reach around yours later. That's a Wikipedia promise.
Did you just hear that?
I did.
I'm keeping out of that one. Yeah, could I just say, is it me or is that an exact definition difference between me and Nikki? Nikki goes around to use the door. I'll just keep going to it.
Has he got nothing? Oh, yes, a little.
Right. Now let me be the mature one then and lead this conversation away from perviness that you started.
Okay.
And how is everybody today?
My face is hurting at the minute.
Ow.
It's a very rare thing that anybody can. It is rare.
What?
It says, wait, Rob can be mature.
Well, think something but then don't say it, it still counts as I've been matured, doesn't it?
Well, I suppose, yeah, because you haven't said it. I was going to ask what time it was where you are. I did think it'd be quite late. Danny says it keeps going, well, it's just past midnight here, but things are looking up. So I stayed.
I didn't know she could see it. Sorry.
Rob. Oh, that was good. Have we got to catch him?
I'll apologize. Stop terrorizing me.
Can't run very fast. I'll let you catch him.
If this is about Wikipedia, I'm sorry, I swear.
Hey, and you see what it is. What I reckon is because it's quite late where she is. I reckon she's just lying there. This is what I'd like to think. She's just lying there, just while her hands technically aren't busy. It's just listening to me and making her hands busy.
Help me! Oh God, please help!
Dude, I'm trying to help you, but you keep running.
I can't remember if we've got to chase him. I think we have, maybe.
Oh.
Please don't hurt me. Let's talk. Okay, yes. I lost my clothes in a game of cards. Ha ha ha. I have a problem, alright? I didn't mean for things to get this bad. I was one of these, and I thought that since the highwaymen travel so much, they'd be a good source of information.
Danny's laughing and said, Jesus, Robert Lee.
Before I knew it, I gambled away all of Bean's assets.
That's
The
awesome.
only things I had left to offer
That's
were
one
the
that I've
clothes off
never
my
called
back
you, that's
and
cool.
Bean's business plan. The plan's in my secret stash, in a little bunker just over the hill there.
I don't know.
I promise, I'll never gamble again.
That is actually a first for me as well. I've been called many things, you know.
Please help me!
Rob, Robert, Roberto. Oi, idiot.
I was just gonna say, oh,
Yeah,
he's
Tillich.
shooting us.
Yeah, but there's multiple reasons why I've been called Donkey. Let's see if anybody can think of him.
I'm not saying anything. Danny says at least I gave you a first for something.
Well, I've never done it with an Australian woman, so that'd be another first. You know, making history and all that. You know, just trying to be positive. That's all.
You wanna let me? Oh, there you are. Is this seriously what this is called?
Keeping up with your career, Cap. I'm optimistic.
Is seriously what's called?
Wait to see how you
I
fit in.
can't say it. It's a rude word. It begins with a D.
Hello? Oh gosh, is that how my voice sounds? Over. Wait, no, not over. I wanted to tell you I had to relocate, but by my estimate, I'm closer to where you ought to be.
There's a.
Head,
Oh, really?
south, I think. You'll find me. I know you will.
Was you shooting me?
No.
Oh. I'm on fire.
You got the twins' attention. Sorry about that.
Hey Noise, how are you? Game's pretty good, thank you. My first time playing any kind of Far Cry. So it's a bit new for me, but Rob's a lot better than I am.
Was that? Is that mission done now?
Talk to Bean. Where's Bean? There he is. Look at him standing up there. I don't want to drive the vehicle, get off. It's sat there, Rob.
What's what?
Oh, it's a supply drop or something, isn't it?
Where? Oh, yeah. Was you just trying to shoot fish?
Yeah. Well, I got a fishing rod or anything, so I thought try shooting it.
Honestly, a couple of times.
Are you seriously shooting me again?
No, I threw a throwing knife at you first.
Seriously. But yeah, we got well, Robert already got them, but I've got the Far Cry 5, a New Dawn Ultimate Pack or something like that. Should have been £95, and it was 28. Is it 28, Rob?
Yeah.
Thank you for lurking.
I think so, yeah.
We appreciate it. Thank you. What?
Did you just sort of like avoid the fire?
Yeah.
I just threw a Molotov at you.
I thought you did.
You just ran past like, yeah.
Well, I'm sure I saw it fly past me and like set fire to the floor, and I thought, Rob's done that. Hey Tony, thank you for stopping in. How are you?
And well, you'll see. With my business plan, Wikipedia will go global.
Apparently he's got
Just
hot
like Daddy
tips.
always talked about how it was before.
Apparently he's got hot tips.
It'll be great. I'll see you at Prosperity soon, right?
That sounds like chlamydia, mate.
Can't wait. Well,
Gosh,
have a nice time until then.
we're good, thank you.
Yeah. Your doctor should give you some antibiotics. Start.
And say this is new for me. I've never played Far Cry before, so. Has anybody else played Far Cry?
I have, yeah.
Well, I mean, I know you have, because we're playing it right now.
No.
What?
Well, I just nearly got caught out by a rattlesnake again.
You got in my way and I'll just give you new medikits or something. Why? Why, Rob? Ah! Can you revive me, please?
Oh, it's nice and warm here now. See, look. See, look. I shot my weapon into her.
Rob!
And it made her so hot. It was like she was on fire.
That's because I'm literally on fire. You, like, blew me up with a Molotov. Right, and what's next? You done it again?
I gotta stop that. I've done what again?
Set me on fire. He can't, honestly, Danny, he can't. Danny says Rob can't stop being a dirty sod, OMG, ha ha ha.
No, I'm like, just imagine if they mixed 7 parts Viagra with 30 parts steroids and 500 parts cocaine, and then injected it into a horny rabbit. That's me.
Yeah. Is there any questions off limits, by the way?
For me, no. For you, maybe, but not for me. Why?
Danny's asked.
Well, like I say, not for me. I'm easy on answering anything.
Danny says you forgot the 700 parts of ego as well. The, in the rabbit.
No, I mean, I feel like that's a bit unfair. I mean, after all, I am incredibly humble.
Well, yeah.
I mean, well, what can I say? I'm just that kind of exceptionally humble person, you know, like.
Oh gosh.
What?
Question for you.
Yeah.
Seeing as Rob can be a dirty sod, what is your most embarrassing hanky-panky story?
Well, I suppose I don't know whether to say like when Nikki molested me when I was
Oh,
still only a
Rob.
youngster. Or maybe that one time when Was it? There was the one time, wasn't there, when we were sort of knocking it off up the flat, and then your mum phoned halfway through, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you stopped and said, "I'll have to quickly answer," but hey, I was already mid thrust. I was stopping. So then Nikki was speaking to her mum on the phone while I just carried on ploughing on. Does that count?
She's laughing. It said OMG.
Yeah, well, what was I supposed to do? Like, I mean, seriously, they do all this sex education at school and all that kind of stuff. Of now, this, boys and girls, is the vagina, and all that kind of stuff. And I describe what everything is and how you use it and whatever. But they never describe like sexual etiquette, like, you know, they never say, and just in case one of your in-laws just so happened to phone up while you're mid-squelch, you know, the correct thing to do is so I just thought, well, you always put them off on. And I've already been working so hard, I mean, pun intended, that you know, I was wasting the energy.
Oh gosh, honestly, bro.
I was like, because you said that after, well, as you put it, after we was finished, that you was gonna do us some tea, so I was like about 5 minutes away from having some food, like.
Oh my gosh. You know he loves these kind of stories, you know.
Who does?
You do?
I'll make sure.
She seemed to have fun telling all these stories. Good story. Well, basically, how the conversation's just gone, Rob, is Danny's put a rolly laughy face. Put OMG, dead, rolly laughy face, mid-squelch, good story, good story.
Because I don't know if that, like the old favourite of your mom and Claire and whatever, looking through the Ann Summers catalogue would have really have counted.
Well, that was quite embarrassing for me, let's be honest. I got it. Oh, missed it.
Where'd he go?
It was just there, literally.
Oh, there he is.
Is that cat thing with them?
Apparently it is, yeah.
Because I was just trying to shoot it in the face.
Grow up.
Right then, what's next?
Yeah, in all honesty, like I said, on. I'm assuming you don't mind me just calling you directly, just Danny now, yeah. Like I said on a stream the other day, like
Nobody else turns up to start shit and hope.
I'll be sure to
I'm not really embarrassed of anything I've done.
strange machine suddenly sprang
So
to life over by
that's why I
Nessie.
have trouble when people say embarrassing stories, because
There are always two things. Valuable materials.
I don't find myself getting overly embarrassed
Checking it out.
with anything really.
What do you do?
Nick is the one that gets embarrassed all the time.
I'll do.
And
She
then
says
blames
it's
me for
obviously
it.
alright calling her Danny, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Glad you're gonna help out Prosperity.
I mean, now some of it, Rob, is the fact of you're actually sitting there with your dad and then saying some of this stuff to your dad.
Yeah, well, let's put it like this, Dad. You know, about give or take 9 months before I was born, did you just get sort of Professor X kind of abilities, like psychokinetic abilities, and implant me as an embryo? Or, as sickening as the thought of it is, did you and Mum do the, you know, the horizontal squelchy dance? So, I don't need too in-depth. I mean, because in all fairness, Dad, I mean, I've had Nicky in positions that you'd think you'd need to be a yoga expert for.
Really?
So, I don't think we need a full description of, yeah. But long story short, you let off the meaty firework, yeah? So, would anything embarrass you?
Nobody, just me.
Oh.
Daddy says, OMG, ha ha ha, I heard him.
Not a lot of people know this, but Dad's actually awesome, mate. well, probably not quite, but I reckon in terms of,
I'm on fire, I'm on fire.
you know, Dad was the one that from a young age started me on, you know, the risky jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
I reckon Dad's worse because Dad actually started me down the path that led me to where I am now. Do you take responsibility for that? Do you take responsibility for that? Thank you. Thank you.
Danny says meaty firework, haha, that's the new one.
Yeah, I think the problem for Dad though is I think Dad's is less of a meaty firework and more of a sparkler. You know, just a little bit of a disappointing fizz.
Oh my gosh.
And as time's gone on, it's ended up as just a tiny little burnt out nub. And now I'm being swore at.
It's no wonder. So, what exactly you gotta do?
I can't actually remember now.
Oh. I just punched that door and it went ding. Danny says you poor father.
I know, I mean, in all fairness, I keep saying that, poor dad. I mean, you must have been bullied in the school changing rooms for that thing, hadn't you? Did they used to bully you in the changing rooms for that? Or was it okay then, because you was only a kid, you were supposed to only have a small one?
Where do you get inside?
Your hand. We both know it only requires like the tip of a finger.
I gotta be honest, I'm lost.
In all honesty, technicality, so am I, because I can't remember. I have done this bit before, but I can't remember what you do. I thought there's something like that here.
I'll say because there's a lock on the door that says it's chained, or it's locked from the inside. There was a note on the app saying the door's chained on the inside. I tried shooting them wires. I am honestly lost.
I can't remember if this counts as the same part of the area or not. Nothing here anyway. Like I said, I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know whether I want the sniper. Oh, it's alright, I think I got it. I don't think it's the sniper though. Honestly, I seriously haven't got a clue. I'm honestly lost.
Kind of like what you just said. I thought that there was something you could get down into, or something you could break to drop into. But I can't remember.
Does anybody in chat remember or know what you've got to do?
It's frustrating because I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I just can't remember.
I'm really sorry. It is something on the roof. Dennis has been on the roof, I think. It's been a few years, but I feel like there maybe.
Yeah, well, no, that's what I thought, but
I would have thought on the roof, I've got to be honest. What is it that we're doing? Treasure hunt, Annie.
yeah.
Going haywire.
And then I'm just standing here for a moment thinking, you utter idiot.
How'd you get in there?
I shot the lock.
Oh, that makes sense. I was just gonna look for it as well. Something to read over here. Oh, I've probably already done it.
I gives that impression.
That you know somewhere and I don't know where you are. Where'd you get down there?
Get down there.
Down there. I'm just collecting everything I can. Was that you? Did you seriously just do that to me?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Hayley. Honestly, the Wi-Fi stuff annoys me sometimes, honestly. So I can understand.
Okay, you tell me one thing that doesn't annoy you.
True that. Why do you assume everything annoys me? I think I've... Oh no.
You seriously want to know why I think everything annoys you?
Yeah.
Well, mostly because I can't remember the last time that you did anything without getting angry.
I didn't get angry yesterday at Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, well, you're getting angry now.
Okay. Rob! I'll tell a lie, I actually think I did. But only because it wouldn't let me update it or something to start with and I couldn't get on it.
You're getting a nice view of my bum here.
I'm looking down upon me. So I can just see you just standing up and sitting down on me. Bruh. How is it going, Ailey? All your painting and stuff? Honestly, it probably is, Danny. In all honesty. Danny says, I feel like it's the 100th time he's killed you.
Yeah,
And
I
honestly, it wouldn't surprise me.
She's not seen us on Grand Theft Auto, has she?
No, not yet.
Yeah. I think she'd like it actually. It's you know, I've got something with a really good thrust.
Red.
No, I meant my car. Like it's quite fast, isn't it?
Well, it is, yeah.
What did you think I was on about?
You never know, will you?
And ask Pinky about it. She rode it.
Yeah. Danny says this is the first stream has been properly able to watch fully.
Yeah.
You can bet I'll be back.
Damn it. You know, it's because of all the sexy talking.
It must be.
It's clearly not because of my shooting skill. Although, basically, you know, depends on what shooting skill.
Oh, bro.
What? What?
Misbehaving again.
You're the one with the 9 lives, huh?
Fuck. There's no winning with you people, is there?
No.
You little dwarfy people.
It says you got me, haha, damn the sexy talk.
See, that's what it is, really.
Thank you for the raid, Games and Geekery. How are you? Let's do you a shout out. Hey Sarah, you okay?
Because that's what it is that got Pinky, you see. It's all the sexy talk. You know.
I hope I've spelt that right.
Although she is worse for it than I am.
How did your stream go? Danny says you have no shooting skill in any context.
Hey, well, wait till I've raised the $500. You'll see how well I can shoot then.
Honestly, Ellie, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this summer house turns out, because it looks great so far. I really want to see it.
So do I.
Good to hear you well, Sarah. We're both alright.
I wouldn't mind checking out
It's
that
Rob,
summer
and
house
he's
as well.
alright. Rob has been reading 50 Shades of Grey for Danny in the chat. Hey
Sorry,
Shane,
Dad.
thank you for being here. No worries, but we appreciate it, thank you. You just killed another turkey. Thank you for the follow.
I know, I did just apologise to Dad for it.
So kind of. We've had a few people saying he's got a calm, relaxing voice. And sort of ASMR worthy, so he's read a little bit of 50 Shades. I found a couple of paragraphs for him on the internet.
Yeah, because, believe it or not, because I think there's a lot of people that will probably go for the not. But I don't really go for these dirty,
The highwaymen.
these dirty books and stuff.
Hey there, buddy.
No, because
The highwaymen
you're a
went and
good
put
boy,
chop
and
shop on top of
you're
an
a
old
good
ghost
boy.
town. That place runs on ethanol that we could use for
I am,
prosperity. Go fuck 'em up, Cap.
Chop chop.
Ooh, no, that's what I want to do.
Where are you? I've lost you. Oh, you haven't even shifted. Is that what it's pointing out, the outpost? Don't shoot me again, Rob! Really?
What?
Shot me. You're shooting me. I didn't want to drive the vehicle. Get off.
Hey, I forgot I put it so that I can...
Where? What? Oh. But yeah, I'm sorry, I missed that. I'm glad you had a good stream, Games and Geeky. What was you playing? Whoa, this is a bear?
Oh, why should I run off?
Oh, thanks. Thanks, I'm dead. Honestly, you a swine. I'm still yet to play Stardew Valley. Sarah keeps suggesting it. I do want to try it at some point. It looks fun. I'm dead again.
Oh, I wish you would have said. Because that was a really bad time to try and punch a bear.
Oh. I really should. I'm waiting to see if it comes on offer anytime soon on Steam or something, so I can check it out.
What?
Did you get the bear?
What do you think?
Yeah, boy. Right, where's this outpost then?
Over in this outposty direction.
Can I get on there as well? Yeah. I think that's what it is about. Like, it's not too expensive. Are you serious? And it looks pretty good. Simple but good. And I think that's what I like.
Somebody help!
I just punched you in the butt.
You know, honestly, that actually annoys me with this Pokemon game in the chat. Like, we've had, obviously, Sarah and Games and Geekery just tried to catch Togetic. Where even have you gone? There you are. And nobody's caught it. That really annoys me.
I got what you need, mister.
I gotta be honest. Trade loot. Trade. Hopefully you'll catch the next one.
That's what make them one there.
Did I just refill my ammo?
I hope that's what you need. The twins have been kicking the shit out of us for a long time now.
How's everybody's day been? Oh, there are friends.
Interesting to say the least.
Definitely. No worries, thank you for the raid, it really means a lot.
And very, very erotic. Especially thanks to a certain Australian lady.
I think Danny will be wanting me to add a channel point reward for a 50 Shades paragraph. I finally managed to get the Father's Day cards out, Sarah. I had to go all out of my way to find one for my granddad. I could not get a card for granddad at all. But I finally managed to get one after going all the way to Tesco.
He's up.
I'm just searching these. Honestly, I went to about 3 different shops and the post office, and neither one had got a card that was Father's Day to Grandad, which was really annoying. Plus I had to go all the way to Tesco to be able to get one. I did just see what it is that you're looking for on your screen. Danny says, hell yeah for that channel point, plus make it 100 points. And also, Sarah, I actually did start your shell challenge.
I don't forget a good enough vantage point from you.
The fingers crossed it works out how I want it to. I'm not sure it is, but hopefully it works out. What did you say, Rob? Sorry. He's on a bit of vantage points.
Oh, come on. Seriously, that should have hit him at least 3 times.
Whoa, he's got a rocket launcher?
I'm out. I fell.
I'll save you, don't worry.
Right.
Really? I'm sorry if I'm missing chat. I'm a bit overwhelmed with these enemies. Not really overwhelmed, but not doing very good, I'll be honest. Oh, it did. And we fell.
What?
Danny says Rob ate poop.
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm dead. I'm dead. awesome, Hayley. Honestly, what you've showed me so far, it looks really good. I'll say that's me there, but if you've been shot at, don't bother reviving me yet. What? What happened? No worries, Shane. Thank you for stopping in. We really appreciate it. Hope the rest of your day goes well. See you soon.
Great
You're
job getting that
singing
place
again.
back for us. We'll put the ethanol you got to good use. Now, you have two choices. You can keep the
Right.
outpost,
I'm having a
or
search
you can
around here.
scavenge it. That means the highwaymen will come back with tougher
What are you
reinforcements.
doing?
But if you take it again,
Like, where
you'll
are
get
you?
more ethanol.
Not shit. I swear you man.
Do you want me to help
Really
you
love,
up?
honestly. Yes, please. That would be appreciated. Don't refill your... Reload your weapon.
Oh, my other one's empty now.
Revive me! Rob, stop reloading your weapons and revive me. Revive me! Thank you. So then you set me on fire?
It's so challenging playing these games with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just as difficult playing these games for you, you know.
This is music that speaks to the soul.
Right, I'm just gonna have a look at this crafting weapons and stuff.
Yeah, it's hard playing with Pinky as well.
Rab,
Well,
behave.
not the game.
Oh, I got a cute shovel with a face on it.
I'm gonna tell folks they can bring their vehicles around for a tune-up now.
Same as it was hard the other morning when I was in the bathroom watching Danny stream.
Oh gosh. Danny says you're a meanie for doing that to me.
I don't even know what I'm doing at the minute. I'm just hopping around like an idiot.
Usual then. Right, what's in the journal? Forbidden. What are these side missions? Oh, they're just extra things in there. So we've just got to go into one of these then?
I fired some warning shots.
Rescue specialists and upgrade facilities. How do you do that?
Here's another example. Okay.
Yeah.
Crouch down.
Jesus Lord! I hear gunshots.
I just want to shoot in your mouth.
Raph!
I'm sorry, was you taking that as something perverse then?
A little bit.
That's so
Thank you
bad.
for sticking around, Lucky. We appreciate it. Danny says I might need the hammer for you to stop you being naughty. I can't scavenge anything. It's not letting me scavenge.
The hammer.
Yeah. Lisa, oh shit.
What hammer?
You know, like the jokes of like getting your hammer out and like banning stuff. So, you know what I'm on about.
Oh, so I thought it was on about like to beat me with. I was gonna say like you don't need to use a hammer for that.
Oh, Rob.
What?
Right, what are we doing now? I don't just want to walk around in a circle.
What we doing now? Apparently I'm being shouted at.
Alice says filth. Are you serious? Are you actually serious?
Sorry. What's filth?
You're being filthy.
When would I be filthy?
Just? Yeah, says you, Rob.
But that's the way you like it, baby. Oh, come on, Danny. You gotta give me that one. That was some shooting skill. I mean, look, I took my time and I got it right in her mouth.
Oh, Rob.
No, I did. I shot her in the face.
So, because there's nothing actually showing on the map now, where have we got to go?
To Jupiter.
Jupiter.
No, not really.
Oh, there's a photograph there. Danny says I saw nothing, Robothy.
Oh. I just had to show you my shooting skills again. Do you accept pictures, videos?
How are you gonna be?
Well, it depends on if like Pinky and Danny keep talking dirty to me like that. A good like 9.5 inches.
Rob.
What?
Oh. I don't know.
What? Don't know.
Like you say, it's kind of like a. I'm sorry, it's Rob. I'm sorry. That's Rob. Like I gotta apologise for you wherever you go.
Yeah, well.
Can't believe the twins didn't get to you.
I can't argue with that.
And Ramon. There's some people from the highwaymen. Come to think of it, you and Jerome would make a hell of a team. Check up on them. They were at the old site.
I only said put the Whopper away.
Right. Could barely feed myself before they showed up.
Well, I haven't got it out yet. I mean,
Yet? Why are you even jumping all up here?
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't got it out yet. I'm waiting for some of those dirty pictures off Pinky, or maybe tomorrow morning when Danny's got a stream on. Just imagine the motorboat in action, you know. Every penny I'm saving, I'm just imagining the feeling of the slap on either side of the face.
Oh gosh, Rob. Thanks, Danny. It's just Rob's filth, innit? That's what it is.
What? What? Oh no, what's just my filth?
Danny says you two are turning out to be my favourite British duo. I said he's going to wear a very respectable top tomorrow morning.
Oh.
It's just popped up supply drop detected. And it's showing what I've marked there. Is it a picture? Can I actually do anything with this picture, or...? So I'm not it's not, it's just reading, it's not... What have you got there, hold to photo?
Now, see, I actually think that your tops have been very respectable. I mean, in fact, if anything, I feel like I wear more revealing clothing. So, you know. Don't make me stop you. Yeah. And just think about it all this way, you know. It'll only be a couple of minutes and I'll be done.
Bro. Stop here. You... Aww.
No,
You
no.
naughty.
No, understand though. Understand though, it's a good, well, I'd like to justify it as it's a good thing though, because the more my hands are preoccupied with, you know, I mean, let's be honest, I say hands, because I need one to grab it halfway down and one to grab it at the end.
Oh, bruh.
Well, it's, you know, bulky goods and stuff, innit? Well, and while I'm actively doing that, I mean, I can't use my hands to type things then, can I?
Oh. I'm still trying to work out this photograph thing. It's literally got a photograph there on the map for me. But you know where it's come up for you? Press up to view the photo. It doesn't do that for me. Are you serious?
Sorry.
Thank you. Do you want to go into that photo? And
Okay.
then while I find somebody to raid since it's 5.
I suppose. I'm getting fed up having to keep reviving you.
Well, stop telling me that.
Yeah, but you say, like, this is saying line the photo up.
Hey, thank you for stopping in. How are you?
Oh, that was simple.
Wasn't it? Oh, you've done it again. And again!
Okay, I'll stop. I don't even know why I say I will stop, because I won't. I'm sorry, you said you was finding somebody to raid.
I am, yeah. Right. What I'm actually going to do, Nicholas is online, I do actually really want to help him with the affiliate stuff, so I think you're alright with sending over to Nicholas, aren't you, Rob?
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, if you asked who says that maybe Danny was Nicholas,
No.
I'd soon be over
Rob.
raiding that.
Hey, let's just put Rob. What did you do?
What did I do?
Was it because he was killing me while I was sitting there finding somebody to raid?
Yeah, but don't worry, Pinky. There's always room on my penis for you.
Oh gosh, Rob. Right, yeah, I'm gonna pop this raid on now, seeing as it's 5 and it's fidgy time. And so I really do want to help Nicholas, so I'll send the raid. Sorry to Nicholas.
I have got one question that I want to ask though. No, thank you.
Ask what? Ask who?
One question to ask Danny.
Okay.
I'll ask it now so that basically I don't get timed out by whoever it was that timed me out the other day.
Oh, I don't think you got timed out, Rob.
Oh. Well. My messages were deleted though.
The highwaymen have set up a makeshift forge not far from here. They're cranking out
Either way.
ammo and guns from scrap.
So I don't get
Gotta be stopped.
told off again. I mean, you know, like, I'm asking in just a general way, you know, I mean, you're from Australia, right? So, being from Australia, what's the biggest snake you've ever seen?
Hey Biggie, thank you for stopping in, we really appreciate it. We're just about to do a raid, actually, to be honest, so we appreciate you stopping in so much, thank you.
I mean, this is a two-part question, just for the record.
Danny says the biggest snake that has ever seen is my own snake. Thank you very much, it's huge. You've got a snake? Literally, you've got a snake, or am I just... It does, Sarah, it does, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, first of all, if you have literally got a snake, that is cool. But, I don't know if you ever heard of a Wolverhampton python. It's a rarity. I've actually seen one. If you're interested, I can I can get a couple of pictures of it.
No, bro. Sarah says Rob just has to spend 10 minutes saying goodbye first before the raid. And Danny says no, she doesn't as a snake. I was just being a poo. I'm not saying it, but yeah, I was being a poo. It says, thought I'd take a leaf from Rob's book. I'm learning from Robothy.
Well, I will just say you're going down a really, really dangerous path there then.
Definitely. Hayley says, does it live in your pants?
I hear their artist got a nice cash
Well,
over there too. You know, in case that kind of thing might interest an enterprising
mostly,
person like
I
yourself.
mean, usually it sells its head in my socks.
Rob. Can I put this raid on?
Right, well,
Can I actually put to send this raid?
well, it depends on if anybody's got any sort of more dirty talk left, because, you know, I need some inspiration for later.
Oh, Rob, stop it.
No,
Right, I'll
it's
put
just
the raid on.
no. I mean, I wouldn't need it if Pinky'd be sending them pictures that I've asked her for.
Oh, gosh. You're a swine, honestly.
Or even if her mom did. I'm still waiting to see those kinky onesie pictures.
Oh.
We had a resistance before the bombs fell.
But anyway, yeah, we
got help
thank
from the
you,
ring,
everybody that's popped in.
Yeah,
Ailey says, just look at my face.
I would, but you haven't even sent really any pictures of that either.
Oh. Yeah, we really appreciate everybody that stopped in and chatted, and it's been fun. I may have to think about a community channel point thing to get Rob to do the book reading stream. Shall we see about that?
And I'm just going to say particularly thank you for anybody that has actually had the endurance to stay around. I mean,
Danny says it's been a pleasure, and Hayley's put some laughing faces.
well, what kind of pleasure?
Hey.
Please leave me on a high note.
Oh, it's gone.
I said please leave me on a high note. But Nikki's already sent.
Sent itself.
I need to save over here.
Oops. I actually don't know.
Right, have you finished or?
Many times. No, I've just got one more thing.
Oh, Rob.
That was because you made me kill an innocent person.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Because I thought it was you, so I shot him and it turned out it was the shop.
Oh. What? Rob! Rob!
Nicky, I'm gonna punch you in the tits. Hello, beastie. Is that what they mean by giving it a pounding?
Yeah.
Probably. Come on then, it's what time now? 10 past.